Have you ever found yourself feeling alone in a crowded room or feeling desolate amidst the hustle and bustle of life? It's a sensation more common than we may think, a creeping loneliness and depression that seems to pervade our modern society. In this era of constant connectivity, how is it that we can feel so disconnected? Today we're embarking on a journey to address these feelings, to explore the shadows of solitude and despair, and to shed light on ways to overcome them. We're not just bringing you any strategies, we're grounding our discussion in the wisdom of the Stoics, a group of ancient philosophers who knew a thing or two about enduring hardship. We'll be unveiling 10 powerful strategies, each one a beacon of hope designed to guide you out of the gloom and into a brighter, more fulfilling existence. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. Stick with us as we delve into these 10 powerful strategies. The first step towards overcoming loneliness and depression is cultivating self-awareness. This entails diving deep into your mind and truly understanding your emotions and thoughts. It's about recognizing that our feelings, whether they're of loneliness, sadness, or joy, aren't arbitrary. They're responses to our experiences, interpretations, and values. Imagine self-awareness as a compass, guiding you through the landscape of your mind. It helps you understand where your feelings of loneliness or depression are coming from. Maybe it's a response to isolation, or perhaps it's a reaction to certain life events. Regardless, understanding the source is crucial. But self-awareness goes beyond just understanding. It's also about management. It's about using this understanding to control how you react to your emotions. Instead of being swept away by feelings of loneliness or depression, you can learn to navigate them. With self-awareness, you become the master of your thoughts and emotions. The second strategy is practicing mindfulness. So what is mindfulness? It's the quality of being present, fully engaged with whatever we're doing at the moment, free from distraction or judgment, and aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. It's like taking a step back and observing your mind. Now, how can this help with loneliness and depression? Well, when we're mindful, we're immersed in the present moment, not ruminating about the past or anxious about the future, which are common triggers for feelings of loneliness and depression. Mindfulness allows us to experience our life as it unfolds, moment by moment, good or bad. By focusing our attention on the here and now, we can acknowledge our feelings of loneliness without letting them overwhelm us. We can then choose a more helpful response, rather than getting caught up in a cycle of negative thoughts. Mindfulness is a powerful tool that can help you stay grounded in the present moment. The third strategy is embracing solitude. Now, it's crucial to distinguish between loneliness, a state of painful isolation, and solitude, a state of peaceful aloneness. Loneliness often leaves us feeling empty and unwanted, while solitude is a constructive state of engagement with oneself, offering a sanctuary for self-discovery and growth. In solitude, we can engage in introspection, unmask our authentic selves, and foster a deeper understanding of our own emotions, desires, and dreams. It's an opportunity to break away from the external noise and distractions of life, to reconnect with our inner selves, and to cultivate a nurturing relationship with our own mind and soul. In solitude, we can tune into our own rhythm, heed our inner voice, and find comfort in our own company. This, in turn, can boost our self-esteem, enhance our self-awareness, and empower us to tackle life's challenges with resilience and fortitude. Embracing solitude allows you to find peace within yourself. The fourth strategy is maintaining healthy relationships. This doesn't entail amassing a vast network of acquaintances, but rather nurturing a handful of meaningful connections. In the realm of emotional health, the quality of relationships reigns supreme over quantity. Imagine two gardens. One is filled with numerous plants, but they're neglected, wilted, and struggling to survive. The other garden has fewer plants, but they're flourishing, well-tended, and full of life. The latter is a metaphor for a life filled with quality relationships. These relationships can provide a sense of belonging, a feeling of being understood and valued. They can boost our mood and offer support during tough times. They can also provide a sense of perspective, a mirror into our own behaviors and attitudes that we might not see otherwise. These connections are not just a luxury, they're a necessity for overcoming loneliness and depression. They're the lifeline we sometimes need to pull ourselves out of the depths of despair. Healthy relationships are a cornerstone of emotional well-being. The fifth strategy is staying physically active. This isn't just about getting those muscles flexed or breaking a sweat. It's about engaging in movement that brings joy, that makes your heart beat a little faster, that makes you feel alive. You see, physical activity is a fantastic way to enhance your mood and reduce feelings of loneliness and depression. When you exercise, your body releases chemicals called endorphins. These endorphins interact with the receptors in your brain and trigger a positive feeling in the body, similar to that of morphine. It's a natural high, if you will, and the benefits of regular exercise, oh, they're plentiful. Improved sleep, increased interest in sex, better endurance, stress relief, improvement in mood, increased mental alertness, weight reduction, and increased cardiovascular fitness. Just to name a few. Remember, it's not about working out until you drop. It's about finding an activity you enjoy and making it a part of your routine. Because physical activity is a powerful mood booster. The sixth strategy is cultivating gratitude. It's an art, a practice, a habit, a virtue that can be developed and harnessed. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can transform your outlook on life. It can shift your perspective, change your focus from the negative to the positive, from the lack to the abundance. Instead of dwelling on loneliness or depression, you start to acknowledge the good in your life. You appreciate the small things, the everyday moments, the unexpected joys. You see the world with new eyes. Gratitude can be as simple as saying thank you or as profound as recognizing the beauty in a sunrise. It doesn't have to be grand or extravagant, it just needs to be genuine. Gratitude can reduce feelings of loneliness and depression. It can create a sense of belonging, a connection to the world around you. It can bring light into the darkest corners of your mind. Gratitude can shift your focus from what's missing in your life to what's present. The seventh strategy is practicing self-compassion. Now, what does that mean? It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer to a dear friend. Often we're harsh critics of ourselves, which only fuels feelings of isolation and despair. Instead, imagine the compassionate words you'd say to someone you care about who's going through a tough time. Now turn those words back onto yourself. Understand that it's perfectly okay to stumble, to not be okay. It's part of being human. Self-compassion also involves mindfulness, recognizing your feelings without judgment or suppression. It's about acknowledging your pain, your loneliness, your feelings of inadequacy, and instead of running from them or beating yourself up over them, you hold them with kindness and understanding. Remember, self-compassion isn't about self-pity or self-indulgence. It's about recognizing your own worth and treating yourself with the kindness you deserve. Self-compassion is about being your own best friend. The eighth strategy is seeking professional help. Stoicism encourages us to face our struggles with courage, but that doesn't mean we have to do it alone. Mental health professionals are trained to guide us through the labyrinth of our minds. They can provide us with strategies, tools and perspectives that we may not have considered on our own. Therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, these are all individuals dedicated to helping us navigate our thoughts and feelings. They can be invaluable allies on our journey towards overcoming loneliness and depression. It's important to remember that seeking help isn't a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a testament to your strength and your commitment to bettering your mental health. It's about equipping yourself with the resources you need to face your battles head-on. So don't hesitate to reach out if you're struggling. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. The ninth strategy is limiting social media use. In our hyper-connected world, social media can often feel like a lifeline, yet paradoxically, it can be a source of loneliness and depression. We're bombarded with images of seemingly perfect lives, and it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison and dissatisfaction. The reality is, these platforms are often a curated highlight reel, showcasing the best moments while obscuring the struggles and mundane realities of everyday life. Reducing social media usage can significantly improve mental health. It creates space for real-world interactions, fostering genuine connections that nourish the soul. It also frees up time for self-care activities like reading, meditating, or simply enjoying nature. This isn't to demonize social media entirely. It can be a powerful tool for staying connected and sharing experiences. but it's crucial to use it mindfully and in moderation. Remember, social media is just a highlight reel of people's lives. The 10th and final strategy is fostering a positive mindset. A positive mindset is not simply about being happy all the time. It's about understanding that even in the midst of struggle, there is room for growth, for learning, for joy. It's about acknowledging the darkness and yet choosing to seek out the light. Cultivating a positive mindset can be a powerful tool in managing loneliness and depression. It helps to shift our focus from the negatives to the positives, from what's going wrong to what's going right. This doesn't mean ignoring or denying our feelings of loneliness or depression. It means accepting them and then choosing to focus on the positive aspects of our life. So, how do we foster a positive mindset? Start by practicing gratitude, by seeking out the good in each day, and by challenging negative thoughts. Surround yourself with positive influences and make a conscious effort to focus on solutions rather than problems. Remember, it's a process, not a destination. A positive mindset can transform your life. So there you have it, 10 powerful strategies for overcoming loneliness and depression. These are not just strategies, but life tools that can help each one of us navigate the stormy seas of life with a little more grace and resilience. First, we explored the art of cultivating self-awareness. By becoming more attentive to our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, we can gain valuable insights that can help us better manage our mental health. Next, we delved into the practice of mindfulness, an ancient technique that invites us to be fully present in the moment, helping us to detach from negative thought patterns and cultivate a more peaceful mind. We then discussed the power of embracing solitude. It's about finding comfort in our own company, using solitude as a time for self-reflection and personal growth. Maintaining healthy relationships came next. It's not about the quantity, but the quality of our connections that truly matter. Surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive individuals can do wonders for our mental well-being. Staying physically active was our 5th strategy. Regular exercise isn't just great for our bodies, but it's also a powerful mood booster, helping to alleviate symptoms of depression and loneliness. Cultivating gratitude followed. It's about recognizing and appreciating the good in our lives, even during the toughest times. This positive practice can significantly improve our overall happiness and satisfaction. Then, we touched upon the importance of practicing self-compassion. It's about being kind to ourselves, acknowledging our struggles without judgment, and understanding that everyone experiences hardship. Seeking professional help was our 8th strategy. There's no shame in reaching out to mental health professionals who can provide us with the support and guidance we need. Next, we talked about limiting social media use. In this digital age, it's crucial to remember that real life isn't perfectly curated like the feeds we see online. Finally, we emphasized the power of fostering a positive mindset. It's about shifting our focus from problems to possibilities, from obstacles to opportunities. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Embrace these strategies and take control of your life.